Ooh, well, hello. Yeah, you're not dreaming. That's blue sky and sunshine that we have on this beautiful Sunday. It's actually nice. I'm got my arms, like my sleeves rolled up and everything. So what, about 9 o'clock? Walking in, there's nothing happening for like a few hours, but walk around, get some views in before the final 6 races of the year.
7, 8, 9.
Oh, I think they got everything else in last night. As we left after the NEMA race. I think that was a perfect one to end on. You had the two lead, first and second guy. They were side by side for 5 laps. It was crazy. So let's get this day 3 started. There's Doug Coby, Justin Bonsignore. There's your two championship leaders. Last look at all the one of the tour modifieds for today's festivities, and they run 150 miles. Better watch these guys rip for 50 laps. It's so crazy to look at this place yesterday. This was lined with cars. Now there's nobody here except for the mini stocks over there. I don't think I've shown this in the past videos. This is part of the road course. This goes up from where the track is over that way. It comes up and around. We've crossed it several times, but this is the first time we're back here, so you can see how the road course just goes all the way around this big hill and loops through. We'll end up, yeah, because that's where we're coming through when we park and we go through the gated area. That's where they have it blocked off, and that's where they move the fences and stuff. But this is all part of the back. Wraps around for the road course. You know, sometimes you just gotta kill some time and sit here, and
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
sometimes you don't. So we're just chilling out underneath the grandstands, trying to kill time. It's only 10 o'clock, and
My muffin.
he ate his muffin. How was your muffin?
My muffin was good.
Yeah, I bet it was. I've already burnt my tongue, my throat, and the top of my mouth from a hot chocolate this morning. I got sunburn. Yeah, that was another thing. I got sunburned yesterday when there was no sun. Only my white ass is gonna get that. The sun's right there. But yeah, they ended up, I think, like 5 races didn't end up getting run yesterday, so they just moved them until after the modified race. So I think we're gonna stay just to watch them, just because we paid for, paid to see all these races. Might as well utilize it. What a beautiful day for racing. Track looks great. Look at this guy. Look at this beauty right here. That's where I get my good looks from.
That's real cool too. Yeah, 70%. That is a pretty good batting average.
Then you turn your attention to today, Brian, because you still got a race to go. You're going to be in the Sunoco Modified race, and I think you had mentioned that you're starting pretty deep in the field here today. When you drive a light modified, then you hop in that Sunoco Modified. I mean, the chassis are the same, but the rules are different. So you got a lot more horsepower, a lot more speed, and in theory, a lot more experienced class of drivers. What's the difference in driving the lights for somebody who's got a lot of experience at this racetrack to jumping in to their big brothers, the Sunoco Modified?
With the Sunoco Modified, you're just entering the corner a lot faster and everything happens a lot quicker. I noticed in the heat race that it's so hard to pass because it was cold and there was no bottom. And if you got stuck down there like off the initial green, you were just gonna go backwards. And I tried to get under somebody and ended up losing a spot and then gained one back when somebody else did the same thing. So it just all comes down to the lane you're in and how it plays out. So starting 18th, hopefully we can get on the outside and start passing some cars.
Champion. That title could stay this year, or that could change in a handful of hours. What are your thoughts on the outlook for today's race?
The outlook's just to go out and win the race. Obviously, we've got a little bit of work to do, and Doug's not going to run 15th off of speed, so it's going to take a little good luck and a little miss on our part and a little misfortune on theirs for us to get this. But all in all, it's still been an amazing year. We have
Meanwhile, Doug Coby's
absolutely
right there.
outstanding year last year. So to to come back and pretty much back it up. You know, we have 5 wins, couple poles, and to have a shot at it when you get to Thompson is all you can ask for. So they have had pretty much no hiccups at all this year, and that's how you win championships. So you know, it's just an honor, I think, every year to come to Thompson and have a shot at it. That's all you can ask for.
Man, he was about ready to knock, I don't know if you heard that, he was about ready to knock you off the wall. He said, I'm going to go over there and knock Doug off the wall and hope he breaks an ankle so he doesn't have to race. That's what he just said.
I still race.
You still race, broken hand, broken foot, doesn't matter. We only got a couple of minutes, Doug, because they're going to fire these cars off behind us, and I'm going to get out of the way. I hope you will too. Big championship day here today. We talked about Justin's strength. 6 races won in 7 years, or 7 races here. For you, it's going to be possibly 6 championships in a handful of years, missing just that one in the middle last year, or 6 championships overall since 2012, I should say. Pretty wild run that you've had here in this decade.
Yeah, really fortunate. You know, it's been great teams, and you know, of course, started with the 52 car with the great crew chief John McKenna and Wayne Darling's team, and moving over to Mike Spurlio's team with Phil Moran. I mean, I'm pretty fortunate, you know, to be able to drive these cars and go out here and to compete for championships. And you know, it's going to be an interesting day, that's for sure, with all the cars we have, and Justin's strength, of course, winning here, you know, kind of does put a lot of pressure on us.
All right, so they just finished up the Q&A session. It's cool that they do that. They had 3 of the tour modified drivers out here, but it's after 12 now, so they can start engines, and the super mods are going to go and just warm up before they start like all the pre-race ceremonies and stuff. Right, so it's race time. They're starting off with the vintage modifieds. They got Mike Stefanik and Bob Potter's car out there, who just both passed away a few weeks ago. So it's gonna be cool to see the old cars. Alright, so
this could be a very significant day in the career of Keith Rocco.
So the Sunoco Modifieds are up next. That's their final race of the season. And see if
And it will be
Keith
Adam
Rocco
Gator
can
starting
win
on the
championship.
pole.
Caution, 3 laps in. So that's the thing. That just says another one over there. It's a nice little melee. Yeah, your tire's not supposed to be. It's like right there. Front tire shouldn't be there. How convenient is that? That it's the tire stuffed itself right up on top of the nerve bar. Talk about damage control. When you do it yourself, it's hilarious.
He was down at the bottom side of the racetrack, came across
47 right there, races red flag.
That's what got the car up in the air, and it backed car left rear into the outside wall, just off turn number 2. And when
Melee,
wow, so the 50 car that was in second place just got parked for running Tato, who was the leader, up the track. That's crazy.
green flag is out, 10 laps to go, and it's Tato and his quick on the get away from Allman, and he clears. The hit car looking Allman down low. It's Allman. He's trying to motor his way underneath to 7 to 10 on Hit Cat. Here comes Tallman. He wants to run inside. Let's see if it works for him. Coming off of turn 4. Wheel to wheel. It's down. The outside lane 4. And he fight off Owen. Owen trying to fly right down. Three wide for second behind Tato as they go down into turn 3. It's now 2 wide up to number 4. The Sunoco checkered flag goes to Tato. And wrapping up the 2019 Sunoco Modified Champion,
Tato got him at the end.
Keith Rocco.
2 years in a row, but Keith Rocco won the championship.
Keith Rocco.
It's awesome. You know, I think this is, I don't even know how many I got with the Payne family, but we work real well together. We have a lot of fun, and we cause a little bit of trouble when we're together. But I can't thank Mark and Mike enough. M&M Stone Creation, D&G Paving. He's been on board with me for a long time. I can't thank him enough. Pedal for the awesome horsepower. 811, call before you dig. Hocon Industrial Gas, Dunleavy Truck and Trailer Repair. B&M Maintenance, my whole team, you know, it takes a lot to win all these championships, and I can't do it without them.
37 is next in the 21st starting spot. Kevin Mason out of West Warwick, Rhode Island, the Dean Co Automotive Discount Welding sponsored car. And the number 16 for Walter Hovey.
All right, Matt, thank you very much. The outside row.
They made it 4 laps before someone wrecked.
In air, and Sundin gets the jump. Right in front of us, and that includes Megan Fuller, who's the number 2. She kind of got T-boned after she got turned around here.
She got dumped.
Right at the initial green. That often is ahead of Kyle Hero, but not. The field. Oh, is involved.
So that's the thing.
Also, it looks like now he spins it around.
Yeah. I don't know what he's trying to do.
As he is in the stretch. And well, the EPA might be after the number 71 car.
I
was going to say, he joined Mosquito Squad there, I think. But you won't have to worry about Triple E here. Yeah. Because the 71, they just sprayed the entire quiet quarter in Connecticut.
Smoke cloud.
And out the engine of that car.
We're 7 laps in, the guy wrecked. I don't know what that was all about, but it was entertaining.
One turn away from victory. Checkered flag goes in the air, and here comes that Swagon wagon to 55. Here's Sean Monahan. He'll go back to victory lane. Ryan Moore gets second. Kyle Hero will be fourth. Fifth spot.
He won, but was it enough to get the championship?
Limited Sportsman feature winner. It is Sean Monahan, driver of the Swagon Wagon. Number 55, celebrating in Critical Signs Victory Lane. Today's Barrable.
Kyle Garrow, 2019 Limited Sportsman Championship here at the Thompson Motorsports Park. Tell us what it means to you.
This is absolutely amazing. I wanted to, I was getting choked up here. I wanted this for all these guys so much, and this is just awesome.
Glory
good for
here at
Kyle Garrow
Thompson
winning the
Speedway Motorsports Park.
That was actually an entertaining
this
sportsman
is the
race.
last circle track race of the year
But
here at Thompson Speedway, but that
now
doesn't
it's
mean
time
the
for
activity
Supermods.
stops. Coming up, the
50
48th annual Don Hennings
This
Flea
is
Market
gonna be
and
fun.
Swap Meet.
Excited to have this ride. Very excited to be back in Super Modified. And Joey Payne out of Fairlawn, New Jersey is another one of those greats.
Race hasn't even started, and one of the Supermods already hit the wall.
Today, a t-shirt, and there's my t-shirt at the Novelty
This is how this day is going to go.
And the great Bentley Warren from 1956 to 2016. Of course, all of them started out in jalopies in their careers, but they ended up becoming 3 huge names in super modified racing here in the Northeast.
Off the wall right over there coming out of
It
one.
is sold out,
and just
but
burned
it
it
bears
down.
mentioning because there's a lot of things, a lot of very special events that are going to.
Here we go. Missed him spin out too. I was just picking up my phone to record. And I missed him spin. But that's the second time he spun coming off of turn 4. We're 13 laps in. 13. I guess you can kind of see it. I will say though, the leader is flying. He's doing 17-second laps around this place. He's hauling. Restart. some reason something just broke
started
or
to,
whatever had a problem. It just
drift
completely
backwards.
dropped off. And I think the car
Hurley,
stopped at the
he
back
is,
stretch.
Over the speedway, and here we go. Right along the side of
Okay, no one's catching him now. Wow, so yeah, the 21 dominated the whole race. Didn't really have much of competition except the 11 car, which something must have let go or broke coming off that restart. But good job on the 21.
John, if you can come on over, we got to get moving on this. First of all, congratulations. The car was on a rail. Yesterday you looked strong in the heat, then things slowed up. What happened yesterday?
I just wanted to try to conserve a little bit for today's race. The biggest thing was just finishing the top 4 for the redraw, and that's kind of what we did yesterday for the heat.
Yeah, we're with Randy Cabral. We talked to him, as we said earlier, in our pre-race ceremonies. And he winds up in victory lane, his 5th win in the NEMA Lights. But more importantly, you again have won the Shane Hammond Memorial Race.
Yeah, that's awesome. Actually, the car started crapping out on me. And I'm not sure if I ran out of fuel or what was going on, but I think that was Shane trying to let his little brother win. So, you know, good for you, Shane, but I tried to take it anyway.
Well, congratulations to you. You've given this car a great run all year long. And there he is, congratulated by Anthony Marvulio, of course, Shane's brother Anthony, who comes up second today in this race. I gave it a good one, but I know this is a very important race for you.
Yeah, it really is. You know, especially with Shane, everything that happened here, you know, we worked out of the same garage together, and it just, you know, this is always an emotional one for me. I won at his birthday, and I won today, so thanks, Shane. Thanks for what you do for your little brother watching out for us. We really appreciate it.
Congrats to Randy. I don't know if we got the bonus points too, but I know we got the drivers, so that's something.
Ryan Locke's the champion.
Well, congratulations to you. You're
really
still rather new here in the
to,
NEMA
so
Lights, but you took to it right away. You had a couple of wins.
Cruising with Betty, Brooks Calvin Carroll. And then in car number 70, in the East 4-Speed Chevrolet, it's Dylan Sluppian from Dix Hills, New York.
Starting 27 from Woolgate, Connecticut, the Pools by Murphy.
As part of the
the one we've all been
Sunoco
waiting for.
150.
So leading us off of pit lane today is the red X6 we noted earlier. Mike Stefanik, the last car that he built, driven today by his daughter, Nicole Coleman. Stefanik, a 7-time Whelen Modified Tour champion, a 2-time champion of the Busch North Series, and a Hall of Fame nominee. Stefanik was a fierce competitor, one of the best, but to many he was a friend, a father, and a husband. Mike Stefanik, one of the greats of all time.
Sweet sound. That V40 badass modifieds about to throw down. So scenario is Kobe has to finish 14th or better to win the championship. If he finishes worse than that, Justin Bonsignor genuinely just has to win. And then the rest is kind of on where Kobe finishes.
When we talked to him in the Q&A, but there's an old cliche in
Kobe's got a
motorsports,
chance to win it.
when the point
He's
leader
won before.
wins the final race,
So
you don't have to do any arithmetic.
This one's gonna get
And I
wild.
think
Number 4, looking for the green flag. Amy St. Anne to top the flag stand, ready to turn them loose here in the Sunoco 150. Fuel comes off, turn number 4, and the green flag is on.
back in the lead. Here is Kraus to lead off on turn number 4. Montagnore right behind him. Kraus gets sideways on
Solomito just dumped Chris Pastriak coming out of 4.
the race leader on the outside lane.
10 laps in. Restart.
So it's now Montagnore, Ronnie Stokes second. Third now belongs to the 16 of Timmy Solomito. As well.
Oh yeah, that's quite the accident.
Number 55, that's Andy Jankowiak. He's in the
yeah, well, so obviously that one's red flagged. It sucks where the wreck was at because I can't see it because of where the
yellow came out.
the flag
Remember, they
stand
can't
is.
work on the
It's
car
blocking
now
my area from the
because
track.
it's a red
so
flag.
at that whole
But
view, I
everyone
had to
was going to be
actually kind of
multiple
walk
laps
around and see
down
what was going
because
on.
Churro is
Interesting strategy by Doug Kobe. Okay, that makes sense. Kobe's tire went down.
Oh! Contributor sign the 22 of Gary McDonald on the back. Gets through. It's the 92 car of Anthony Nocella who went around and boy, went up in
39.
a big
Lap 51.
Getting together. Caution flag is out. For the 4th time, it's Chris Pastriak pointing the wrong direction in the 75 car. Andrew Kraus, the thought of earlier.
Okay, so we've made it 58 laps under caution again. Doug Kobe is now 11th. So realistically, the only way that Kobe loses his championship is pretty much if he wrecks. Go, restart in lap 62.
The natural switch off of turn number 4 for Solomito. Caution flag is out, 66 laps in, and now the Carroll's number 25
That's a bad day.
is stopped. Charles was a driver.
Okay, so lap 102, got around Montagnore, take the lead.
With a full field of cars, every pit stall is filled.
It looks like Doug Kobe kind of burned out his tires as he's falling back a couple of spots. I think he's only like 1 or 2 spots to the good. So now that we've got like 50 something, or less than 50 laps, see if everyone pits. And I guess, you know, the next 40 something laps are going to play out how they play out.
Ronnie Silk, Matt Swanson. Keep an eye on the 51.
Let's see who pits.
Second, and the 2-car of Doug Coby deep in the field. The championship.
Just about everyone's pitting.
Let's go back down to pit lane and beat Falcone.
All right, here they come. They're racing down on the pit road. Craig Lutz is able
Only
to
one car stayed, 3 cars stayed out.
The 85 of Silk right in front of us, and the 51 of Justin Monsignor. Looks like standard stop for most of these guys. Now, Doug Coby's got a really big
one of the cars that got black flag sat at the exit of 4 for like 2 laps before they called the caution.
But again, the service is going on with all of these cars. Monsignor, a quick stop with the work on the right side. Same for Silk right here, a change of tires.
Yeah, everyone came in. Only beat him out. And the rest was up to Coby. You know, you can only do so much. But what a great race.
Climbing out of the car, let's go to Derek Tornisiglio as we will pick up his interview.
Hey, we got the confetti right.
You did everything you could have to win that championship here today. You won the race, but you came up just a little bit short in the title.
Yeah, you know, we spotted them way too many points in the beginning of the year, and they're way too good of a team to give that big of a lead. So really proud of our effort since Stafford in August. We really found something in our race cars to be better on both the hard and the soft tire, and we won a handful of races at the end of the year. You know, we didn't get the championship, but we backed up 8 wins from last year with 6 again this year. So I'm really proud of my whole team, and I just love coming to Thompson. We knew we had to dominate today, and that's probably as close to dominating as you could get here. So great car, great pit stop by the guys. Can't thank everybody enough. My whole team, Phoenix Communications, ClearCom IT Solutions, Fury Race Cars, Robert Gates Engines, M3 Technologies, my whole crew, my whole pit crew, all the guys. Ken and Janine Massa is our 10th year together. And I just want to thank all the fans. The weather was unbelievable. We love coming here with you guys, and we sure as hell love winning here.
Well, he did it a lot over the last 2 years. Justin Monsignor, victorious here.
Is making his way.
Did he just put it in the wall?
He little detour. Got to show everybody the flag. He's got the championship flag there. A little bit of a spin around the infield.
Meanwhile,
looks like the wheel of fortune there for Coby as he spins around in John Deere country. And I think it will be lasting.
Monsignor congratulating Doug Coby's team. That's awesome.
Every lane where the ceremonies will get underway.
Champion.
And he is there. So now he is getting ready to walk out of the car. He's had pretty good rehearsal with this 5 previous times. He has done this.
I know, I was thinking about it.
And now Doug Coby getting ready to. And this has been old hat for Doug Coby. It climbs out of the car. There is your 2019 Whelen Modified Tour Champion, Doug Coby.
Passing out beers.
And nobody is better at spraying liquids than Doug Coby because he has had 6 years of practice.
Championships put you in the record books, breaking the tie that you had with Tony Hurstman. Describe the day, describe what this number 6 means.
Oh man, hope nobody thought that was easy. This is tough to begin with, and then we have the problem with the flat left rear tire, and of course Justin goes out and takes care of business and leads the most laps and wins, which we all said he was probably going to do. And we had a great car. for a while, and then found a line that worked, and then came up through the field, and then all of a sudden the thing just went really free, and I was waiting for that caution. And after the caution, we had a good car. I was pretty racy, but I'm sure my crew would have liked me to back off of the 58 and won there a little bit sooner than I did. But I'm a racer, man, and until it's lap 150, you don't know how many more restarts there's going to be. So I just wanted to get as many spots as I could, and try to do a good job. And my guys, just this is really tough to do. It's hard to win one championship, and then it's hard to win two, and then to keep doing what these guys do with the preparation in the shop and the dedication, the days away from the family, the work days to fly to places, to drive to places, all these different tracks we go to. This isn't easy to do, and it's a special feeling to win a race on this tour and to win a championship, let alone 6. And it's a humbling feeling to know that all these people believe in me so much, and all the people, all my friends in the stands, you guys who root for me, I really appreciate it. And I really also appreciate you guys those of you fans that don't root for me. Rivalries in this series between me and Justin and Ryan Preece and Timmy. So, if you guys like those guys, I appreciate you too. I mean, this is what makes modified racing great, is 40 cars, a packed house at Thompson Speedway. We're the best NASCAR series in the country.
Yeah.
And we put on the best show. So, that's something that no matter what happens with all alignments and different stuff, the modifieds are still the best. Nobody can take that away.
You might have just picked up a few more fans with that statement here in this crowd. Congratulations on number 6.
Thank you, Chuck. Wow. Doug, one thing all of us at NASCAR are big on is the history of all of our series. Really a cool thing to sit here and think that you're now tied with Jerry Cook, 6-time champion. And another little known fact, you are now the 13th driver in all the NASCAR National Series or Touring Series that has now won 6 or more NASCAR championships. So on behalf of the France family and all of us at NASCAR, congratulations 6-time on your 2019 championship.
There's a guy that turns the wrenches behind the scenes, and he's coming over the top of the car. Oh my goodness! Wow! Round of applause for your champion in 2019. It's Doug Coby, the Mayhew Tools, Mike Smerglio, Owen team. The clock line still 4 races left to go. It's a champagne flies in victory lane.
Yeah, Joe's getting out of there just in time because the champagne bottles are popping and everybody's getting a champagne shower down there.
One last look at all the Whitlow Modified Tour vehicles for the year. We'll see them next year. Well, until next season, Thompson. So that wraps up the weekend. Overall thoughts there, Dad?
Really good. Really good.
I mean, to think the circumstances of the Friday got rained out, then they tried to cram 13 races into Saturday, which didn't end up working, and then they're actually still having races going now, but it's nothing we're really caring about because honestly the modified tour is supposed to be it anyway. Congrats to Doug Coby, for sure. That team worked really hard this season. Congrats to Justin Bonsignor for winning. That's all he really needed to do was win, and the rest was kind of up to whatever Coby did, so can't really do much more than that.
Coby had no pressure.
Yeah, no. He fell back early, and then it all kind of worked out for him in the end because he had a fast car. But overall, yeah, great weekend. As always, Thompson just takes care of business. They always deliver. They always have great races. I think next year is going to be the year that we're going to really look into try to go to some more tracks. I've never been to Stafford. I think we're talking about looking at like Seekonk and maybe a few other tracks. Just to kind of get around, see some other stuff.
Check out the Moddies.
Yeah, right. Go see what the rest of the world has. So that pretty much wraps it up for us for this weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching my weekend. As you see with my sunburned everything. We had a great time. That's something that my dad and I look forward to every year, and honestly, racing is such a huge part of my life. It's I don't know, it's hard to explain to people that didn't grow up at the racetrack, you know, what racing means to us, but it's a big thing in my family. So we go, this is our thing that we do every year. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. So maybe next time my dad and I can go to some different tracks. We really want to do that, you know, just for the just for the experience and trying something new. So oh wow, my lips are sunburnt. Yo, I'm bad. I got most of this on Saturday. Literally just cloudy. But hey, perks of being a redhead, right? So that is it for me. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. If you guys want to see more sporting event stuff from me, I'm the perfect guy to do it. Obviously, my ears are all still jacked up. So that is it for me. I'm going to leave the link to my radio show in the description. I'm also going to leave my Twitch channel and my Instagram, so you guys can go check out and see what other crazy stuff I'm going to be up to. I'm going to be going to 2 different Bellator MMA events in 2 weeks, so keep an eye out for that. Probably going to vlog some of that stuff, but until then, guys, I will probably see you, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday after my big show. So, talk to you guys soon. See you next time.